So the next problem in the lead code we are solving is the reverse vowels of a string. Okay, so basically what does that mean is, so we have got a string S here. It consists of the alpha characters, okay, and it also consists of an vowel letters, okay, A, E, I, O, U. It can be of lowercase also, uppercase also, okay. So let's take this as one example. So in the given example, right, if you just note it down the vowels, basically we need to reverse the vowels, okay. So we need to concentrate only on vowels for now. So if you just take it vowel as a consideration, so the string will look like this, right? C, R we will skip, E will take, and then A will take, and one more character will skip it, okay. So what do we need to do here is, ultimately we need to reverse the vowels, correct, like ignoring other characters. So whatever the order currently it has, it is in currently in order like A, E, and then E, and then A, okay. So basically we just need to swap it out, okay. So swap, or I can say it in this way, okay, A, E and I, okay. And just to make some difference, right, so what I will do is I will change this to capital E, okay, so that we can see the visual difference, right? A, E, E, I, okay. So basically this is what we need to do, and without disturbing the other characters, okay. So ultimately it will look like A. I will write this as a capital E, capital E, this E, and space, and sorry, this will be I, and this guy, okay. So whatever the initial alphabet alpha characters was there, right, vowel character, we just need to swap it out, okay. So basically if you just see it here, right, so what we're basically doing is, the first element that is present here, it will be swapped with the last element, correct. The first element will be swapped with the last element, and similarly the next element that is next to the first element and next to here the last element will be swapped it out, right. So this is what will happen ultimately. So basically here in this order will be traversing, right, the first will go to the last, the next element that is next to the first, right, that will go to the last second, right. So that's how this is happening. So basically this will indicate us we to directly go to the two pointer approach, correct. So one thing is here and one thing is here, so we are just swapping it out, correct. So that's why we'll go to the two pointer approach and solve this problem, okay. So now let's quickly see, the implementation is also straightforward thing. So what we'll do is, we'll set our one pointer to the left, okay, we'll set our one pointer to the left and one pointer to the right, okay. So we'll iterate, okay, we'll move our left pointer in this direction and we'll move right pointer in this direction. Wherever we encounter a left pointer, we'll stop there, and wherever we encounter a vowel, we'll stop there, and wherever I encounter a vowel for the right pointer, we'll stop there, okay. So once both these pointers are pointing to the vowels, we'll just swap the results, okay, swap the characters. So after let's take one example, okay, in the same example, right. So let's assume our left pointer has reached here, okay, in the first character it reached, so it is stopped there, and it reached M, it is not there, so right pointer is moved here, okay, right is here and left is here, okay. So now we'll swap it out, okay. So how does it look? Now it will look like A, C, E, and C, R, E, I, M, okay. So this is how it will looks, okay, after swapping. And similarly we'll move our pointer in such a way that we will be swapping out the rest of the vowel characters also, okay. So now let's quickly check the code. So we'll be setting our left pointer and right pointer, and one more thing is, to solve in Python, and we are talking about swapping, right, and or in place replace. So we cannot simply say that s of if it's a string, right, if it is a string, we cannot say s of s of 0 is equal to I or something like that, right. We cannot do it. So that's why we are converting it to a list here, okay. We cannot say s of I is equal to some character, so that's why we'll convert into the list, okay. And that will be helpful here somewhere, wherever we are swapping, right, that will be helpful there, okay. And to add one more point here, so we set our left pointer and pointer, and we could store these vowels in a list also, okay. We could do that, but for faster lookup, right, because we frequently look up for that vowels, right, for a faster lookup I just use the set here, okay. Comparatively, set lookup will be faster, okay. That's why I use the set here. And also yeah, we'll just move our left pointer right pointer accordingly, and once we encounter a vowel in the both the pointers, we'll swap it out. And yeah, like ultimately, like the result is in list, right, we need it in a string, we'll just replace it. That's it.